Yeah, well, see, I'm one of them, man. I respect New York so much, and I respect the b-ball aspect because I was raised in it, on the playgrounds. And it ain't just about the pros. I mean, those street ballers and everything, those guys I had to play against every day, like they challenged me. So I got my competitive edge because of that. So I look at the whole big picture of New York City. We've had a lot of great guards, and I just think we, got to show some humility. You know what I mean? Like I look at, we had Lenny Wilkins, Bob Cousy, right? They're a little before me. I don't know a whole lot, but I know, but I know we got Nate the Skate, who's top 50, top 75. So let's not forget that. You know what I mean? And then for me, you got the great Pearl Washington, who I idolize and kind of pattern the in and out, the throwing the ball out in transition, the sliding around the defender. That's Pearl Washington. And then you got, obviously you got Action Jackson, Mark Jackson. You got Kenny Smith. You got guys named Kenny Hutchinson and Ed Davender. Boo Harvey came up with me. And then you walk into the Steph Marburys, the Kenny Andersons, and the Skip the Malou. Then I turn on the TV one day and watching Iowa State, and I see Jamar Tinsley. Who is that? He's nice, right? Then you got Kimber and Cole, all these guys. And I hope I'm Shamgar.
Yes.
So, like, for me, man, like, I respect it because I've been inspired, whether it was someone before me or after me. I'll never forget when we were with the Knicks, and me and Mark Jackson, I think we had an exhibition game in Atlanta, and Kenny was playing. We were like little kids with Kenny Anderson, and he was a college kid. Watching, he come out of practice, we talking, but like I get excited about that. Like if I saw Steph or Kenny and them, or Skip, like I'm excited about it. I don't measure myself up to, and I'm sorry, Sebastian is and all that too. But I could care less, right? I could care. The toughest guard when I look at it, to be like quite honest, stepping on the court, the toughest guard was Steph Marbury. Like if you look at his resume, you know what I'm saying? Like let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you got Mark Jackson, who's like eyes behind his back. Kenny Smith, a champion. Skip the Malou, like great for Austin.
Trendsetters.
Come on, man. Skip went from this b-ball, street ball, right? And he could have bought into all that. Right, but he figured a route.
He wanted to show that street balls can play in the NBA.
But you have to give him a lot for that.
Mm-hmm.
He went this route and got to become an NBA player and became to be an NBA player. And man, Skip was killing. Like he teams in the championship. Like he was something.
Yeah.
And then you got Shamgar, who has a signature move. Like who wouldn't want? You know what I mean? So there's so many things about New York guards.
Y'all ready?